Rosh Hashanah, Jews commemorate the creation of the world and their responsibilities as God's chosen people. Watch on to join this holy celebration. Greetings, beautiful viewers. I'm Lior from Tel Aviv, Israel. Tel Aviv means hill of spring in Hebrew, and the Israeli people are grateful for your loving actions, which, like spring, spurs a renewal of faith and harmony in the world. Welcome to our program celebrating Rosh Hashanah, the delicate blend of joy and solemnity.
And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the people of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, on the 1st day of the month, you shall observe a day of solemn rest, a memorial proclaimed with blast of trumpets, a holy convocation. You shall not do any ordinary work.
It is said that on this day, God takes special note of humankind and their behaviors, writing them in the book of life. Rosh Hashanah is also known as Yom HaZikaron, meaning the Day of Remembrance. On Rosh Hashanah, Jews commemorate the creation of the world and their responsibilities as God's chosen people. For the 2 days of Rosh Hashanah, stores, schools, and businesses are closed in Israel. The period between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is referred to as the 10 days of repentance, the Day of Atonement. It is a time for introspection, reflection, prayers, repentance, and self-improvement. During the week leading up to Rosh Hashanah, at the end of the month of Elul, the 6th month of the Jewish calendar, Ashkenazi Jews begin reciting Slichot, special prayers asking God for forgiveness. These prayers are recited in the early hours of the morning at the synagogue. Traditionally, Sephardi Jews start reciting the Slichot prayers an entire month before the New Year. The Slichot helps prepare Jews for the coming days of reflection and self-examination. On the eve of Rosh Hashanah, Orthodox men will undergo a ritual bath called mikvah. The ark cover in the synagogue is changed to a plain white cloth, indicating purity. During Rosh Hashanah, Jews read a poem known as Untane Tokef, which translates to "Let us seed power." The last line of the poem, which includes tshuva and tefillah and tzedakah, is a great guide to start the new year. Tshuva, or spiritual realignment, comes from a Hebrew root meaning repentance, remembering who you truly are and striving to return there. The process of tshuva actually starts a month earlier, on the 1st of Elul. Tefillah refers to prayer, and tzedakah refers to righteous act. Rosh Hashanah is a 2-day celebration filled with symbolic foods called simanim, prayers, and creative rituals. On the first night, families gather together for dinner. Candles are lit by women of the house, followed by ritual blessings. It is customary for Jews to recite the Kiddush and say the blessings over the challah bread, which is passed around for everyone to break off a piece. The challah bread is circular and represents the cycle of the year and of life. Slices of apples dipped in syrup are also passed around the table in hopes that the new year will be sweet. Many eat pomegranates during this holiday, as the seeds are symbolic of the many commandments in the Torah that Jews must fulfill. A sweet carrot stew called a tzimis is sometimes eaten to symbolize a year of abundance. To represent good health and prosperity for the new year, pumpkins, dates, string beans, leeks, and beets are traditionally eaten. On the second night of Rosh Hashanah, a fruit that has not yet been tasted since last season is eaten. A new fruit eaten on this day is a reminder that the spirit is regenerated and to thank God for giving life. This practice prompts the Jewish people to be thankful for the fruits of the earth and for being alive to appreciate them. A pomegranate is often used as this new fruit. It has 613 seeds, one for each of the commandments that a Jew is obliged to keep. In the Holy Bible, the land of Israel is praised for its pomegranates. We'll take a few moments to thank Mother Earth for gifting us with abundant fruits and vibrant beauty. We will be right back here on Supreme Master Television. Shalom! Welcome back to our New Year program on Rosh Hashanah. Leshana Tova, meaning have a good year, is exchanged between friends at synagogues and on the streets. Jews are not permitted to work on Rosh Hashanah. Instead, they spend much of their day in the synagogue. There are beautiful and meaningful prayers recited during Rosh Hashanah about the general condition of the world and the recognition of God as its loving creator. Religious poems called piyutim are added to the regular services during Rosh Hashanah. In Judaism, practicing the tefillah prayer involves a labor of awakening the hidden love within the heart until a state of intimate union with God is achieved. Tefillah means connecting through prayer. Most synagogues have an all-day program that includes songs, prayers, readings, and sermons. During Rosh Hashanah, the Mazor, a prayer book that has 3 unique sets of prayers, are included in the morning service. These sets are Malchuyot, which focuses on the sovereignty of God, Zichronot, which portrays God as the one who recalls past deeds, and the Shofrot, which is in anticipation of the future. At this time, Jewish people also remember how God gave them the Torah, their holy book. A highlight for many Jews is singing the beloved melody Avinu Malkeinu, the prayer that means Our Father, our King. You will also hear the Torah tales of Abraham and Sarah, Hagar and Ishmael, and the famous binding of Isaac. The stories are reminders of the pledge between God and Israelites, carrying with them the message of hope, sacrifice, and continuity. There is a beautiful afternoon ritual on the first day of Rosh Hashanah that is very engaging for kids called Tashlich. People follow the rabbi to a flowing body of water to toss breadcrumbs, signifying letting go of their sins. Rosh Hashanah is also a time of year to consider how to do more tzedakah, or righteous and charitable acts, through community projects, charity work, and taking a stand on important issues. It is a time to reflect on the past year and the year to come. During Rosh Hashanah, Jews are to atone for both individual and communal sins committed in the past year before God inscribes their fates for the coming year and closes the book. God's rule over humanity and our need to serve God are emphasized time and time again over the course of the holiday. On New Year's Day, Jews turn the pages in their own book of life. Rosh Hashanah is an auspicious moment to anticipate what the next chapter of life will be. It is a yearly opportunity for Jews to establish a fresh new direction and reality in their lives and to move forward beyond the past. Noble viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us for today's program celebrating Rosh Hashanah, the delicate blend of joy and solemnity.